Welcome back to this special edition of NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman as we hear from the animal health experts at Zoetis about how they operate and how they support the work of cattlemen and women in caring for the health of their animals. And joining us on the show now is Dr. Mitch Blanding. He's a veterinarian and the Associate Director of Beef Technical Services for Zoetis. Dr. Blanding, thanks for coming to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Tell folks a little bit about your background in veterinary medicine and your roles at Zoetis.
Yeah, so I am currently, as you pointed out, the Associate Director of our Beef Technical Services team. I live in the Kansas City area. I'm actually a native of Northeast Kansas and practiced there for 9.5 years before becoming an industry veterinarian. I have been with Zoetis right at 10 years.
And how many folks are on your technical services team there at Zoetis?
So interestingly enough, we are one of the largest employers of veterinarians in the U.S. If you look across all of our species units and take into consideration our veterinary medical research and development organization, we employ a lot of veterinarians. Specifically as it relates to our beef technical services team and our beef strategic technical services team, which is led by Dr. Lee Bob Harper, we have 17 veterinarians who are field-based all across the country. We have 3 PhD nutritionists, 1 PhD meat scientist, and a PhD geneticist. So we have a very, very robust group.
Yeah, with a team that large, I mean, it appears that Zoetis puts a lot of emphasis and focus on veterinarians there.
Yeah, absolutely. We call it our commitment to veterinarians. The veterinarian needs to be central to the decision-making process, particularly as it relates to animal health. And the veterinarian is the first person that producers turn to for the care and treatment of their animals. We certainly realize that the veterinarian is central to our success as a company, and we're going to continue to invest in the profession and support our veterinary customers the best way that we can.
Yeah. And speaking of those veterinary customers, we have a short video clip with a veterinarian explaining why he appreciates working with Zoetis. This is Dr. Craig Awansky, co-owner of Central Veterinary Services in Stockton, Kansas. Let's take a look.
Zoetis has very strong commitment, I feel, to the veterinary community. They've got the resources and the know-how and the desire to take care of the veterinarians. They really key on us and realize that we're the first line of defense for anything when it comes to a feed yard or to a cow-calf producer or a stalker.
So how do you help veterinarians help their clients?
Yeah, really our primary role is as an educator.
Yeah.
We obviously, as it relates to products, we are the primary resource for technical information. But it really goes beyond just the products themselves. We spend a lot of time from an educational standpoint, educating producers as well as veterinarians around how to best utilize our products. You know, bovine respiratory disease is a significantly economically impactful disease within the industry. And we spend a lot of time educating veterinarians and positioning our products to most effectively manage bovine respiratory disease. In addition, for our cow-calf customers, obviously at that level, we're trying to get as many animals pregnant as we can. And so we have products that fit very nicely into managing reproductive efficiency programs as well as strategic deworming programs.
You know, you talk about education, but I also know you do a lot of research and development. Can you give us any insight into some of the key priorities from a research standpoint at Zoetis?
Well, certainly as a science-based organization, bringing innovative products, technologies, and services to our customers is going to be a key component to our success. And we take a lot of pride in our research and development teams and the products that they have developed over the years, and feel like that's going to be continue to be a high priority for us, and we're going to continue to invest in that endeavor. We also invest, frankly, in various collaborative projects. For instance, we invest a lot with the U.S. universities, and particularly in collaborative research initiatives, as well as providing grants and partnering on commercial research opportunities.
Very good. Well, thanks for your insight. Now, you can find out more about Zoetis and their efforts to support veterinarians and cattle producers by visiting their website. That's zoetisus.com.